All right. We're back, ladies, gentlemen, citizens of the Empire. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm freaking out here. All right, good. He doesn't have the ability to close those portals, or else we'd be fucked. Just look at him and all of his tattered glory.
You believed you had won, that your achievements outweighed your losses, that your sacrifices meant something. Anything.
After all that I have done, all that I have enslaved, all that I have destroyed, you should have known.
You do not know the true face of power, but you will. Very soon. You will.
I find it quite uncomfortable with you whispering in my ear, Tenebrae. But, you're still awesome, and I love you. So that actually does kind of explain why. He's only been killed 3 times. Or died 3 times. So each time he takes a while to reconstitute, but the initial personality and consciousness still has control over the body. So that explains why Valkorion was willing and able to have a family at first, but then grew cold and distant over time. Was this the wilds? I don't recognize this area of Tython. And then get back to the center of the mindscape. Of this mindscape. Ooh, that's a big boy. Loathing. Wow. Alright, Loathing. Where are we going? Forward again? Oh no. I have to figure out how to cross these things. I hate this. else in here? This way. Just gotta be careful. So here is it? Really? You wait till I get up the ramp. Why couldn't the spider come out before my ability went away? Right here.
I told you.
I control all that happens here.
I am immortal, infinite, endless.
Everything ends. Even you.
I believe you tried to destroy me once before. You failed.
I saved you then. I will not save you now.
Fools!
He thinks you will be lost here forever. But you have always known the way to destroy him. Together, we will find his doom. SWTOR is stronger than this. Duplicate believes. She is not the easy prey he assumes. He gleans the facts of his other lives from the memories and impressions of SWTOR and her students. But he has only the knowledge of those events. This Tenebrae possesses none of the wisdom earned by experiencing them.
Do you know how long ago this impression of Tenebrae was made?
I can only theorize, but it must have been long before our time. Likely before even Revan's time. Do not share in his arrogance. He is more vulnerable than he would have us believe. But he is still the most dangerous being in the galaxy. If we fail to destroy him here and now, there may never be another opportunity. He is a relic of an era long past. Destroy him. Break the chains he uses to ensnare us all. Free the galaxy from his manipulations. Avenge me. Avenge us all.
Holy shit, Mark. You always gotta be the most intense person in the room, don't you? Going down to the Jedi Temple fight? Nope. That path is blocked. That's way different. That's not at all what the Jedi Temple looks like.
At last, I understand.
So desperate for love. for approval, for self-determination.
Each more powerful than the last, and also easily manipulated. You must have been endlessly entertaining.
Ignore him. We're together.
Brother, sister. We know, brother.
We know what? That he's just as deluded and self-absorbed as our parents. You couldn't let me be free. You were so afraid to let me be what I am, you killed me. I wouldn't even be here if he hadn't dragged me along.
We are here for your father, not you. Stay out of our way.
Threatening a dead woman? How ever did I let you win?
Valen, please.
Please? Please what, Mother? Please stop reminding you of the truth. Does it hurt? Because it pales next to what you did to me.
Please listen to me, Valen. I don't deserve your forgiveness, but you deserve to hear this. I was wrong. He took you and I said nothing. He caged you and I stood by. He robbed you of the woman you were destined to be, but I let it happen. Others blame you for so much, but the fault is mine. How much pain and suffering might not have happened if I had just fought harder for you? I could have done more. I should have done more.
I know this isn't nearly enough to make things right, but I hope hearing this brings you some peace, Valen.
Can we focus? There's someone else here who needs to die.
Foolish child. You could never hope to.
You presume limits to my power. There are none.
You must reach the center. Go.
Damn, she used Daddy's words against him. Ooh. That was his favorite thing to say. A mote of hope. Oh, that gives life. Another one. Where is it? Right here. And that took me back up to full health. There we go. Oh, there's another one. Alright, now we're free and clear. Okay. So which way am I supposed to go? This way? Towards there, yeah. Seconds. Alright, we're good. Good to go. bring us closer. Gonna pop out. Where's that mote of hope? Where's the hope? Okay. Ow, did you not headbutt me like that, sir? Dead. Let's heal up. That's gonna be hard. Oh, that's right. I don't have a companion, so I can't use that. Heal. Yes. Where'd it go? Right there. Oh no. Oh no. Hit it one more time. There we go. Could send it off the edge, but that's fine. Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh, we're inside the temple now. I remember sacking this place at the beginning of all this. Of all the Emperor-related shenanigans, at least.
What could you possibly be thinking?
You must realize by now that everything you do here is meaningless. The Jedi's mind can no longer resist me. It crumbles by the second.
When she is obliterated, only I will remain.
Watch, fight, flee, bring as many friends as you like. Nothing can stop me now.
You're wrong. I can stop you.
Foolish child.
Look at them. Your Jedi and her weak-minded students. Barely clinging to life, to sanity.
They will fall. And once again, I will rise.
No. Your power is your weakness. It blinds you.
Jedi nonsense.
Precisely. My students and I, who are we to resist your power? You knew you could dominate us all. That you could tear a path through our minds, absorbing our essence, strengthening yourself, crashing through all our defenses one by one. In time, your victory was inevitable. In time, you would claw your way here, into the very core of my being. Into the heart of my trap.
Trap. Look around you.
Yes, look around me. Look at my students, each of them shaken to their core by the death and chaos that you helped create. Eager for help, guidance, strength. Had you focused on any one of them, you might have succeeded. But your ego wouldn't allow it. Why settle for one student when you could assault them all? And why limit yourself to the students when their master was close at hand? I never needed to beat you. I only had to let you think you were invincible. Until now. Until every person who knows your weakness firsthand could come to face you. Until the one person who proved you could be defeated came here to destroy you, once and for all.
I am master to all Sith. Not one can challenge my power.
Have you forgotten our ways so quickly? To overcome the Master is the heart of being Sith. Even you cannot escape it.
Enough! You will all learn the true depths of my power.
Right. Well, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be one hell of a boss fight, but great.
Comprehension.
We face their full might.
You won't hurt anyone ever again.
Oh no. I can't believe I'm stuck in this running position again. What am I supposed to do? Coordinate strike. Right here. Coordinated strike. Right here. Oh, yes. Okay. That's what that is. Can't really do anything because I'm stuck. Oh, wait. Is it shift? No, it's not shift. It's not enter.
The galaxy will be mine.
I mean, we got him down a quarter of the way, even from this. Shit, this is doing like absolutely nothing. Hold on, maybe if I... That? I don't know what these do. I can't select them either. Oh, it does. Okay. Right, hit it there. I'm just trying my best since I can't stop moving. This goes in 16 seconds. 9. Cool, I got stopped, but it didn't help anything. Oh, that's his attack. So what is this? Oh, that's health. We're gonna have to fight all 3 forms. This is just incredibly messy. Let's power boosts.
You think you know me?
You will suffer.
Yep, that's what I thought. Okay. Here and now.
We can do this.
Oh, great, great. It stopped for like half a second and then it kept going. I have no clue what that did. What is all this? What is this cluster of just things? Oh god. What a shit. Will the Vitiate... This might actually do something. Just sort of running around attacking things.
You have no power over me.
Find something that gives me health very quickly, right over here. I think, yes. Okay. His will is almost dead. Or no. Yeah, that is his will. Another one popped up nearby. Right.
We've beaten you before. We'll beat you again.
Imagine the one dude who might have killed them.
I cannot be denied.
I am immortal.
I mean, No. Oh my god. Revan's Fury. Oh my god. But like, imagine if one dude kept killing all of his different forms and just kept his skulls. I mean, that's borderline impossible because his body like disintegrates after being killed every time. Oh god. I can't get up. And right back to the running glitch. Oh yeah, that's right. I can't use that because I'm moving.
All your power cannot save you.
Oh my god. He's gotten bigger. Emperor's Rage. I love that. Anything about that? Hey, Garrett, get up. Not being attended to by shields. Anything hurting him? Doesn't look like it. This cluster of color and lightning. Like a quarter of health left. It's a Sith, that's who that is. Everyone the Emperor's ever tormented or murdered. Oh no. Oh god. None of that. Time to move! Dude, he's vulnerable.
Everything you've done.
Everyone you've betrayed.
Everyone you've manipulated.
Everyone you've murdered.
The Force seeks balance. Always.
No. No!
The Force is mine. I command it.
I am endless!
No. In the end, you are nothing.
Welcome back.
What is this?
A victory party. The best I could do on short notice. We destroyed him. Utterly and forever. The Sith Emperor will never rise again.
I'm sure I've heard that before.
Perhaps. But I think you know truth when you hear it.
Where is everyone else?
My son is helping Kira and Scourge. They're taking my surviving students to our old training grounds on Coruscant. Arkan and Senya have left for Odessen. Perhaps now they will finally know true peace. The rest, Darth Mar, Mitra Surik, Revan, I believe they are one with the Force at last.
Wait, how much time has passed?
That's not important. You have given my son the home he always needed. I never expected a Sith to be the one to help him where I could not, but he is content at last. Thank you.
Baron is a good man, and a good friend. I'm proud to be working with him.
Today, We defeated the most evil and destructive being in history. Take care not to follow his path. Even with all his power, the weight of his wrongdoing dragged him to oblivion. That does not have to be your fate.
Ah, you're awake. Shouldn't need this then. Had an eventful day, have we?
I've had worse. What's next on the agenda?
Honestly, nothing. But I'm sure we can find some way to occupy ourselves. Kira and Scourge had me pick you up from the hangar. Apparently they were the first to wake from the ritual. You were unconscious for more than an hour. What happened?
Satele wanted a word with me.
That must have been interesting.
That's one way of putting it.
You'll have to tell me all about it. But first, what heading should I set?
Take us anywhere, as long as we are together.
Lanier. I understand you have quite a story to tell.
Well, holy shit, alright. I don't believe he's dead. I don't believe he's dead. I don't believe it. We thought that last time. But thanks, Tay, for the follow. Let's see what else is on the agenda, if there's anything else. There's quite a bit more, oh my god.
Make the jump on my order. Not a moment sooner. Understand me? Good. There you are. I need your help.
What happened?
My advisor, Jakaya Ordo, has gone dark, overseeing a cargo run. There's been trouble recently. Some of our escort missions have been harassed.
I recall you discussing it with him, yes?
Right. Jakaya was trying to flush this group out into the open. We both knew something big was coming. Looks like it's here.
What do you know about this group?
Not much, except they've ramped up their efforts. They know our methods and are careful to stay out of reach. Jakaya was commanding my flagship, the Spirit of Vengeance 2. It takes a fleet to even slow that beast down. Whoever they are, they came prepared. You know, I expected somebody to take their shot at me. Even looked forward to it. But this is the work of cowards, not warriors. That's it. Jakaya's last known position. I'm bringing every ship I can find to that location. Meet me there.
Right behind you.
Bring an inferno, my friend. Vore.
Okay, well, I think when we return, we're gonna do that new flashpoint. But well, I still don't believe. I don't believe he's dead. I don't think he's dead. He's gonna come back. Like probably 9 times out of 10, he's gonna be retconned into being Emperor Palpatine. They're the same person. It's like, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But if I'm not, I told you. But I thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen, citizens of the Empire. When we return, we're gonna do that. But most likely, we're gonna return with Cyberpunk. So be excited for that, and I will see you all tomorrow.